In this video, I'm going to be going over the scroll button, the zoom, and the pan button. So on your mouse, you have a scroll button that allows you to zoom in and out of your drawing when you're working in AutoCAD. Simply move the mouse to the area in which you want to zoom, and then use the scroll button to zoom in and out. That is probably the one you will use most often. Another one that you can use is the pan, which you hold down the scroll button, and then you can move your hand to the left or the right, dragging it or dragging your screen to whatever location. You can do that multiple times by letting go of the scroll button and continue to pick up and drag across. Now, double-clicking your scroll button allows you to zoom extend. So zoom extents means that we are going to take everything that's in our drawing and we're going to bring it to the front screen. So I'm simply going to double click my scroll button, 2 clicks, and now everything that I have drawn on this particular drawing now fits within my window. So that is how you access all of these commands using your mouse. Now let's dive just a little bit deeper in the location for these commands. The view button that you have up here at the top allows you to access the zoom and the pan as well. So you can go to zoom and then you can do a zoom window, a dynamic scale, center, in and out, all in extents. So what we did with the double click of the mouse is the zoom extent, and that's one that we use quite often. Sometimes if you just want to zoom in a little bit, you can just do that. It doesn't really have a control to it, so you're at the mercy of whatever they have programmed. So typically when I use these commands is when I am maybe on a laptop and I don't have access to a mouse. So that's when I would come into this and use this. But in addition to these commands that are located here, next I want to go over the command line. The command line is down here at the bottom. You are able to type in the command line. Instead of typing the word zoom and hitting enter, you can simply type in Z and hit enter, and that's the shortcut. And you'll see all of the options down here at the bottom. So your all, center, dynamic, extents, previous, scale, window, and object. These are all the commands that are available that we looked at underneath your pull-down menu. Now, the easiest way to get to zoom extents when you're on your keyboard is type in Z, enter, and then just type in E, enter, and that will zoom extents as well. So those buttons that you see down here at the bottom are your quick action buttons, and the blue letter is the indicator of the shortcut key. So if I want to do zoom previous, I can do Z, enter, P, enter, and it will go back to where I was to begin with. So that is your zoom previous, zoom extent. You can Z, enter, A, enter, that's zoom all. And those are just a zoom window. Like if I wanted to actually draw the window, I could do that as well. So get familiar with your zoom command because you will definitely be using this when you are working on drawings of a larger scale.